What's going on, everybody? This is Bishop Bragg coming to you on sales and marketing on a video that I think is very, very important for all my sales colleagues out there, my brothers, my sisters, that could be struggling. Let me tell you this is the difference between why you didn't take a $9 hour cubicle job doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. That is why you have actually chosen sales. Sales is a spiritual journey. It is a journey of overcoming, of conquering, of actually just striving to be the best eternally and outernally. I'm talking, this is a profession that you have chosen because at some point in your confidence you knew that I could maybe do it. I'm coming to you for y'all who actually have one foot in and one foot out. This message is simply to help you understand why your struggle is real, why you are getting the results, the reactions, the responses that you are receiving, not only from the people that you're trying to help, but to your upper management and your colleagues and your people that work beside you look at. And you know, it's a big thing because a lot of this affects your mental big time. You know, your mental, once you hear a certain amount of objections, you feel that everyone has that kind of objection. So you decide to add things and cover them when they were never even brought up. You start having coworkers be negative around you, telling you how it really is, when really you were pure and innocent when you came out of training. And most importantly, when you just go through the fact that you only made this much this week, is this where I need to be? These are all just an example of three things that affect salespeople's mental. And you know, I want to give this to you on a much bigger note. It's going to happen. You are human. The only person that was perfect was crucified for it. But when you can actually realize that in this life you've got a certain amount of time and you're gone, you start to formulate an eternal spiritual deal where for the rest of your life you want to make sure that everything is going right so you can hopefully make it right. If none of these thoughts or anything that you've ever experienced, or you would possibly think opposite, that is the mindset. Mindset determines the difference between the best and the worst. Get your feet in the game. Get your feet in the game. If you're going to do car sales, go 100%. If you're going to do the military, go 100%. If you're going to do health insurance or real estate or timeshare or marketing, go 100%. There's only a certain amount of time in a day. Then it's gone. It's what you make of that day when your head hits your pillow to make you realize that your day that was gone wasn't in vain. These people that have one foot in and one foot out, this message is for you. If you don't like where you work because you have a boss instead of a leader, I'll tell you this, you want to turn a boss into a nice leader, for the most part on your behalf, get one foot in and get both feet in the game. Guys, look, it's like football. Ladies, it's like football. If I could relate it to you, let me help you understand when you played soccer, when you were younger, to my boys and girls. The difference between the starters and the ones sitting on the bench. There's a difference. If you put another actor other than Tom Hanks in the movie Castaway, would it really have been a Castaway? If you have 1 foot in and 1 foot out, do yourself a favor. If you can't change your mindset into feeling what I'm expressing to you, you need to find a different opportunity. Or fix yourself. That's why I make this video. To help you just step back, relax, reflect on something much bigger than the mental torment you're putting yourself through, because negative equals negative equals negative equals negative. Positive equals positive equals positive. We hear it all the time in sales. It's because you're human. But when you can master this, which you never will, you can just get better at it. If this video makes you better, then I'm going to ask you this right now. You go into your job and you learn what your weakness is and you work on it. Your mental. You work on your mental. You work on being blessed. You have an opportunity. And most importantly, eliminate those things at work that either frustrate you, that are negative. You know, the best thing you could ever do to somebody is tell them, brother, I get it, but god dang it, you're negative a lot. I guarantee you this, I'm going to beat you today. But I hope you think the way you think, because I'm going to kick your ass. You have one choice. That is to either stay or go. You will be more of the negative if you do not change your mindset. And most importantly this, always remember this. You are more powerful than you really think you are. And if you can feed off gaining to each level, exercisingly, when I say this, I mean do the exercise. Get better, more confident. You have so much more to work on. So on this note, this is going to deliver me into much more videos to help with that. But first, in order to fix a problem, you got to realize you got one. And that was the main message of this vlog. This is Bishop Brad, baby, coming to you on making us all better. So the side effect is money. I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.